Well, yesterday, Delta Airlines was forced to cancel more than 100 flights as it struggled to recover from a computer glitch. There are no details yet on the specific cause of the computer failure. Delta is just one of several airlines that have had to ground planes because of tech failures in the recent months and years. Joining me now is Eric Sammer, Chief Technology Officer and co-founder of Rokana Software. And Eric, this is something we're seeing more and more of. It was Delta yesterday, but it was United a few weeks ago. Southwest has had a couple of these where it's just a complete shutdown for an hours, and the systems that these airlines are working with are just simply old.
I think that's true, by all reports. I mean, admittedly, I don't know that we know a ton about.
Well, when you go to the terminal and you ask for something and they go da, 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 and there's 1,000 keystrokes for one little thing, you know that they're dealing with something.
Yeah, and by all reports, right, a lot of the infrastructure that runs airlines, telcos, it happens in a lot of industries, are from the 1990s due to either risk aversion or the logistics around sort of modernizing those systems and the cost.
So why not just upgrade?
Why not? Yeah, it seems like a simple thing. And I think that those are the challenges. It's the logistics, it's the time, it's the cost, and especially in a system or an industry like air travel where timing is a real issue, just getting things in place without disrupting existing services is no small feat.
In a large company, even a global company that doesn't have the pressure of an airline, they have trouble when they convert over to a new system.
That's right.
Not right.
That's right. That's a great point. I think we sort of joke that every major Fortune 500 is always within some refresh cycle of the technology. So they start it, and it takes about 18 months, and within 12, they're starting the next refresh.
Is this something that the airlines industry dropped the ball on?
I wouldn't go that far. I would say that they have a very, very difficult problem that a lot of people don't understand the full scope of. I think the challenge, like in most of these cases, is just understanding getting a sense of the complexity of these systems, what it takes to keep them alive and running and healthy, especially in their case where they have literally lives on the line. I think is a big challenge.
And then moving forward here, if they are going to, is it possible to make small changes, or is it a complete overhaul in some cases, do you think, from the outside needed?
I think every system is different. I think in this instance, you have to take an incremental approach to it, which in some ways exacerbates the complexity of the problem, because then you're constantly in this transitionary period of moving through technology.
All right, and meanwhile, we'll just see, I'm sure, these creeping up from time to time, and unfortunately getting some passengers missing their flights. Eric Sammer, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate your insight.
Well.